Okay. Okay. So we just watched the what was it the
Black Panther trailer.
Yeah, we watched two of them, I think.
Yes.
The reason we're talking about Black Panther is because it's coming up on Valentine's Day.
On Hearts Day, so
Right
all
here.
you folks be sure to catch it.
Yeah.
In the movies.
All the girlfriends out there with the boyfriends.
Watch the Black
Panther. It's the most romantic movie. Right next to the Notebook.
Yes.
Shoot. What was it gonna do? Okay. First things first. What are your expectations for Black Panther? Because I'm pretty excited for this one. I've been excited for this one ever since it was announced. Really.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good enough reason, but I used to watch the Avengers cartoon.
Oh.
And I really liked Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't even expect him to have his own movie.
How was he portrayed in the cartoon?
In the cartoon, he was a straight-faced guy. He
Yeah.
never made any jokes, and he hated everyone on the team. So, yeah, he seemed like a swell guy.
I wonder if they're gonna reflect that now on the Avengers 3.
It was kind of like that. Remember back in Captain America: Civil War?
Yeah.
He didn't want anything to do with the Avengers. Mm-hmm. And yeah, now
he was
has his own
fighting
thing.
everybody.
Yep, he had his own thing going on.
He went toe to toe with Cap, and in the MCU, I'm a big Captain America fan.
Captain America.
I just love how he runs around with the shield and all that.
Yeah, because his Black Panther's claws and stuff are like one of the few things that can actually melt the vibranium, because it's also made of Arctic vibranium, which is like a stronger version of vibranium.
I like how there's like a whole science thing in Marvel.
I know, like a fake science
there's a fake elemental table. Do you think like Marvel fans have to like do fake chemistry?
They have to memorize the fake periodic table of fake elements.
Yes. Like vibranium,
Yeah.
the density of vibranium.
Yes, and when you chemically treat the vibranium, it turns into adamantium.
Oh my god. Sorry about that, guys. I got a call from the president.
President of Uganda. Yes, he tried to show us the way. Anyway.
He was like, I heard you were talking about Black Panther.
Yes, he is also a fan. Okay.
I completely forgot what we were talking about before. I think we were talking about like chemistry.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
school related.
I think based off the trailers, the aspect or the thing that I want to talk about the most is probably the villain.
Oh, he looks like a good villain.
Yes, I believe his name is Killmonger.
Oh yeah, portrayed by Michael Jordan, not the basketball player.
That would be something though.
This one is Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
I feel like I've seen him before.
Yeah, it's because he comes from the movie Creed. The
yes.
boxing movie with
Yes.
Sylvester Stallone, where he doesn't play Rocky, and you thought it was like some kind of a sequel to Rocky.
Yeah, like everyone was like, "Oh, but no."
Mm-hmm. Man, but I like how his name is Michael B. Jordan.
You have to include that so to differentiate him from the Michael Jordan.
Yeah. It's like when you're not thinking of the Michael Jordan, he's number 2, which is B.
It's Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. But okay. I think he's gonna do a really good job playing as Killmonger because he really looks like he's a good actor. He has a certain level of intensity, even just from the trailers, that I feel like this guy has conviction. And when it comes to Marvel villains, that's what I really want to see. I want to see a villain that really has some kind of underlying reason to what he's doing.
I feel like we haven't seen too many of those. Is that safe to say?
Yeah.
Or maybe just in my opinion. Mm-hmm. But this Killmonger guy looks pretty interesting.
I feel like they're learning their lessons with their villains so far, because the last one with Vulture in Spider-Man Homecoming was really good.
Definitely.
They're picking good actors, which is Michael Keaton.
Shout out to Michael Keaton, Birdman.
The Birdman himself, playing more Birdman.
He has a thing with birds.
Larry Birdman is his next movie.
Is that the new route that Marvel's gonna go? They're gonna start having like basketball players from the NBA.
Probably. If Michael Jordan's in Black Panther, if you hadn't read already.
I know. But yeah, Killmonger. So we did a little bit of research, not too much. Mm-hmm. We looked into the biography of this fictional character, and he does seem to have a bit of an interesting past, wouldn't you say?
They changed a lot from the comics, because
They
in the
did.
comics he was kind of like this warrior dude whose father was killed by some kind of Black Panther escapades or whatever.
Yeah.
Then he gets banished to New York, and like, oh my god.
Yeah, because we were wondering, why doesn't this guy sound anything like all the other people in Wakanda?
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna be the king of Wakanda. I'm just like,
Sure, bro.
like, okay, where you come from? The Bronx?
So that's...
And it's actually true. He's from New York.
He's
so
actually from New York, so that explains that.
yeah, so that explains why he has the American accent.
But I think I won't reveal too much. But you mentioned how they changed him up a bit. I think they did it tastefully.
Yeah,
In a good way.
he looks very modern.
Yeah.
I think, in fact, you know how Marvel Comics now is getting inspired by the MCU.
Yes.
It's like they're doing this weird kind of like circle jerk with each other.
They're bouncing the ideas
Yeah.
off each other.
So I feel like I'm pretty sure it's going to be successful. If Black Panther is successful, it's with what's the word? Portrayal of Kingmonger.
Kingmonger. That's in the next Black Panther movie.
Oh, spoilers.
Kingmonger.
Oh, Kingmonger. If they get it right with Killmonger in Black Panther, I feel like the comics are gonna adopt his look and like his new kind of
Totally.
kind
I
of
could
vibe.
totally see them doing that. But also, I want to mention in the trailer, I don't know if this is just speculation, with the whole trade deal or the acquisition of
20th
century Fox. We caught a glimpse of a certain individual with
Silver
frosty
hair.
white hair. Yeah. Storm? I don't know.
Is it Storm?
Aurora Monroe, not Storm.
Yeah, it could
Like
just
maybe
be.
they can't use the name Storm.
Yeah, maybe it's just she's Weather Girl.
She's Weather Girl.
That's just pure speculation. At this point, I don't think it's true, but it's just kind of fun to note, because like she is seen in this snowy terrain, and hold up, because she is seen in the snowy terrain, and you're kind of like, who is that?
Yeah, like, did she make the snow? Does it snow in Wakanda? I don't know.
Does it snow anywhere in Africa, actually?
I think it does in the highest peaks, but like you I don't know. Maybe they shot it.
What is the highest peak of Africa?
Is it Mount Kilimanjaro? I don't know.
I honestly didn't think you would answer that question, so
I don't know.
You're more intelligent than I thought.
Thank you.
One thing to note in Black Panther, the trailer, is like, I noticed, even in Avengers 3, like the poster of how many characters are joining in, there's a lot of side characters in Black Panther that I don't know, especially like these female warriors.
Yes.
And I'm open to seeing these side characters and see how they work out, because
I think it's good to have this. I don't want to go into like this whole socio-cultural thing, but representation and all that. But it's just nice to see these actresses such as Lupita Nyong'o, being given this chance to be in like this type of movie. Like I think she's used to having these serious roles. Portraying this strong female character, and yes, you see that in this movie, but it's more of like it has a comic book feel, So it's like people will be interested. Hopefully, like, oh, this is cool. I want to be like her.
I feel like actors in the MCU have a great opportunity to showcase what they can do.
Definitely,
because they're portraying these characters that are really well liked. Except for maybe like Valkyrie, but we'll talk about that some other time. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yes.
The actor for Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, we saw a little bit of him in Civil War already.
Yes.
How do you think he's gonna do with this big role now?
Oh man,
because I don't really know much about Mr. Boseman. But
I can't even say, but me being the interview fan that I am, I have watched a couple of his interviews. He's a very down-to-earth guy, very eloquent.
Yes.
And
he is the king.
He's got to be. And also interesting to note, while I was watching one of those interviews, he revealed that the king who died in Civil War was actually his voice coach, rather.
I think you need a voice coach.
I do. I might, get that guy to help me out. But yeah, that was his voice coach.
So that's where you learned how to do the African accent.
The Wakandan accent. Yeah, I think he'll do really well because he didn't get much screen time before, so now he actually has a chance to, show us his stuff.
I think one thing I'm gonna like about Black Panther is that I'm pretty 90% sure that the main hero is not gonna be some kind of sassy, smarmy, like I make jokes from the side sometimes.
Yes.
Because that was actually one of my problems with Thor Ragnarok, which is like Thor is supposed to be like this very serious, godlike dude, and like now he's all Mr. Jokes, and I was like, I love the movie. It just that character thing was like a little throw offy for me.
I actually didn't mind that because I feel like the parallel for Thor would be Aquaman in DC.
Yeah.
Shout out to DC. We got love for DC.
Yeah,
But
like a side chick.
yeah, maybe.
Well,
Arthur Curry and whatever Thor's name is in the normal world. What is his name? Jones?
Thorbert.
Thorbert Jones or something. But whatever. Thor, he doesn't know exactly how to interact with us regular people. So maybe his intent could be serious, but it always comes off as comical in a way.
That could be true. Now I want to talk about these reviews that I've been hearing about.
Tell me about them.
Black Panther premiered in Los Angeles on January 29th.
I saw the pictures.
And
wow.
The reviews are really interesting because it's not what's it called? It's not controversial. It's very one-sided that this is the best Marvel movie. And I'm just like, wow, that is a big statement.
That's putting pressure on the MCU right now.
I mean, like, every single movie that's been coming out for the MCU has been a smash hit.
Pretty much.
For ever since, I would say, Avengers 2.
Yes.
Every movie from then on has been really nice. But for these reviewers to say, this is the best movie that they've seen ever in my life. So far. is a big statement, and it just makes me wonder, like, how can they possibly follow this up in the future? And of course, it shows, like, it brings up, what's it called? Hype. Sometimes too much hype is a bad thing.
I know. It brings you up, and then when it doesn't meet your expectations, you kind of just...
it down.
Yeah. You fall all the way down.
Because, like, in my head, I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy Black Panther. Is this going to be the best movie I've ever seen? I don't want to think that going into the theater, you know?
I see this. People have been talking. People have been assuming. Well, I don't know if assuming is the correct term for it, but they predict that the next stone would be revealed in this movie. I don't know. What do you think about that?
What are stones?
This Infinity Stone.
Right. Avengers 3 is coming up, and everyone's wondering where the Reality Stone is, and a lot of people are saying it could be in Black Panther. You think it's, what's his name, right?
With Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock, because of the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff going on. I think it might be shown in Black Panther.
Could be.
And I have a reason for that. I think the reason... Because they say Wakanda's been hidden for a long time.
Yeah, like no one knows.
They think it's a third world country. So I feel like the Reality Stone could be the thing that's hiding them.
Could be like some sort of a cloaking device.
Yeah. And I feel like if that's the case, Michael B. Jordan and Mr. Kingmonger, Mr. Killmonger is gonna come out of nowhere, maybe swipe the stone, and then Wakanda's like what's revealed to the public.
Could be. Yeah. Well, we have seen shots. I'm assuming it's Wakanda in the Avengers Infinity War trailer.
Yeah, so people know about it by that time.
So yeah, it could be.
That's my prediction. Bank on that, people. You hear that? Okay. Now, here's my final question for you before we close off our first impressions or our expectations for
Give it to me.
Black Panther. Do you think this will be the best solo Marvel movie ever? So we're not including the team-up movies like Avengers, Avengers and Avengers 2.
Okay, so aside from the Avengers...
I would even say not Civil War either, because that's like a team-up movie.
Kinda, yeah. Man, that's such a hard question to answer. Because I actually really enjoyed Thor Ragnarok.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it was... I don't know. It might be. Would that be like... I don't know if that's the right mindset to go with, like, it going into the movie. Like, if I expect it to be good, will it be good? Or, like, will my own hype kill the experience?
How about this? We'll have a prediction of
Okay.
how much we think we'll like it, and then
Okay.
we'll compare it to how we actually do like it later.
Okay.
Out of 10,
Oh my.
how do you think you're gonna enjoy it?
I want to keep it safe. Let's go with, like, an 8.
8. Okay.
8, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot for the stars and say 9.
9.
Yeah.
Ooh. Raising the bar for Black Panther.
Yeah. If all this hype, there's got to be something about it.
True.
Right now it seems like it has all the elements that I like, which is a good villain, a somewhat serious protagonist, and immersion.
Yes.
With Wakanda being
You actually feel
this
like
thing.
you're in this world.
Yeah, I feel like Wakanda's gonna be exactly for that. So, any last words you gotta say?
No, I'm good.
I got a couple.
Okay. Shoot.
Periwinkle.
Yeah. I have one now.
Okay.
Schmackledorf. Schmackledorf. So, let us know in the comments which episode of SpongeBob Schmackledorf was mentioned,
Oh my god.
and we'll give you a virtual cookie.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for joining us on this first episode of the OddKast.
Numero uno, guys.
Numero uno. This is our first one, and hopefully there's a lot more.
Hopefully, or maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
This might be the last one. I hope.
This is our last
No.
one.
First and last.
We were a one-hit wonder. Okay. Like us on Facebook, or don't actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't do anything.
Yeah. It's up to you guys.
Okay.